sisters of Ravenloft will welcome you at the door.
Belong to our master. Stand back, my sisters, and watch while I beat the relic from their See if you feel the same after this.
Welcome. I hope the systems did not give you too much trouble. They can be a bit inhospitable.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's good, everybody? Just doing some shit for the battle pass. I'm really trying to finish up my rogue or whatever. He he needs the chess piece from Lair the Mad Dragon Advance and the headpiece from basically the headpiece and arms from AIC. And it's a mother trying to get a group to do that. As far as the new dungeon, man, geez, it's so many people that can't even complete the last phase of it. I don't know if they're watching YouTube videos or the common sense not kicking in. But on the last phase, you got to kill the little demogorgon, and every time you kill one, it'll give you a phase so we can get through the portal, right? So no matter who kills it, whoever's close to it, get it. So normally you want at least like one person close to it, or shit, everybody. I guess. I mean, to be
I'm
honest, if
about
it'll
to
work
make a
that way,
water tank. My wife is about to make a cleric.
you got to make a tank. Yeah, I did a video on. I was checking out a Reddit, and so many people was complaining about not being able to get in groups and how long it was taking. And basically, it's something I always say, man. You know, if nobody else going to say it, I'm definitely going to say it. You need two classes, man. If you love being a DPS, all right, cool. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you want to bring content, you better have you a tank or a healer. You know, now if you got an in-game DPS or whatever, or your DPS is without good damage, all right, cool. You know you can get in most content, but even then, people still are pick and choose. You know, you might have a piece of gear they don't like.
Is it worth upgrading Bobby to Celestial?
Hold on, give me a second. I can't even see. Let me check out my chat real quick, and I'll see what you said. All right, what did you say now? Is it worth Bobby to Celestial? Upgrading Bobby to Celestial? Um, I mean, if it's bonus is what you want, you know, I upgraded my Neverwinter Knight, and he went from 7% to 9% damage. I definitely wasn't going to do mints because I run um, I run Neverwinter Knight at all times and stuff. So it
For the
just
hit
didn't seem
points and
logical
defense.
to for defense. Um, I don't know. You really shouldn't need defense though, man. Defense is like one of those things that you shouldn't even need a campaign on your back page to get your defense. You know, to be honest, I mean, I don't even think I got anybody. But I try not to even, you know, have anybody on my back page for defense with my tank. Normally, I go with, of course, you want the Lich. That is one that I am going to upgrade is the Lich. But the Lich, who else? I think it's Dakota D. Crow. It's one of those guys that's expensive, but it's a lot of other ones like the Credit Vortex. I think it's the Dugard or Gungar. It comes green, but the thing is now, what I just found out, which is fucking
Golden
crazy,
Wolf Crow Egg.
is they dramatically reduced the cost of upgrading your companions, even from
I
white
got that yesterday.
to I think I upgraded my companion from green to legendary. I think it was like first time I think it was like 10 companion tokens, then it was like 25 companion tokens, and then it was like 50 companion tokens. Something, whatever they did, it was fucking dope because they need to do the same thing with the mounts. I don't know if they did the same thing with the mounts or not, but they definitely should do that with the mounts as well, which is a big plus. The fact that you can now upgrade from green way cheaper. Um, I'm gonna see if I can show you guys with another tool, but basically hitting legendary now is nothing. So there's no excuse on hitting your 100% bolster. It's still going to cost you. It's going to cost you, I think, 150 or 175 to go celestial, but still it helps out all the players, especially new players, for upgrading your
It was
companions.
gonna
So
cost 200 to upgrade from Mythic to Celestial, but people were complaining about it.
yeah, that was. Hey, look, 200 to upgrade from what to what? Hold up, I gotta see that. I gotta see that. You said 200 to upgrade from Mythic to Celestial. Hell no, hell no. I got one. Um, I can show you right now. Okay, let me. I can't pull them out, but yeah, fuck no. It wasn't. It's not 200. It's like 175, I think. Yeah, it's like 175. Like I said, I did. I upgraded
It was
my.
supposed to.
Yeah, so I upgraded my Neverwinter Knight. You can see he's increased outgoing damage. All he did was give me 2%, which was crazy. They should have increased it more. I'm not gonna do. Uh, Let me put that back on. But I'm not gonna do really any of the other ones. But it's really cheap now though. So like I said, there shouldn't be any excuses on people getting their item level up, getting their companions up, man. Which is really fucking nice. To me, it's not the biggest, you know, woo that they could have did, but it's gonna be fucking silly. I didn't check it yet. It's gonna be fucking silly if they didn't do it for the mounts, but did it for the companions. Because companion tokens, you can get mount tokens is damn near impossible to get. So that being said, definitely got to see how that go. We'll try to check my mount out and see how much it costs to upgrade. All right, upgrade. It costs. Yeah, they didn't do it. It's stupid. But they did it for the. So, I meant for the companion. Like they should have did it for the mounts as well. I'm trying to see if I can go to the upgrade. It's not going to show. But I know it's hella cheap though. Like, man, I didn't even know. I just kept hitting it. It was like, I think it was like 5 companion tokens. Then like, I think it was like 15 companion tokens. Then it was like 25 companion tokens. Altogether, I think it cost about maybe 100 companion tokens just to go from green to legendary. We can check that out when I'm done though, which is awesome because if that's the case, um, you get 7 a day from just doing Avernus. That's like the main source that a lot of people don't know is they should be doing Avernus every single day. You know, and if you got the Astro Diamond, you can swap tunes and do it. But basically, you want to run Hardcore Bell, and you run it every day. That's like a guaranteed 6 to 7 companion tokens, which is a lot. You know, compared to you got to wait for an event to get your shit off. Oh yeah, you roasted, boy. Surprisingly, you phase them all the way through. Yeah, surprisingly, you phase them all the way through. How long have you been in? Let me see how much that. Been in here 24 minutes. But yeah, I'm gonna check that out, man. Cause yeah, that helps out a lot for players, man. But I always recommend people making a tank or a healer. You know, It's just you getting content faster. Man. Like you don't gotta worry about people taking over you, and you don't got this gear, that gear. And then another plus part about having a tank or a healer is you running this content. Say you're a tank. All right. From what I understand, my knowledge is best in slot chess piece come from Lair the Mad Dragon. So if you're tanking Lair the Mad Dragon, you got a chance because it drops nowadays. It drops all the gear for all classes, so you can run just your tank through and get all the gear you need to complete your tank, the DPS side for your tank, and the DPS that you have. And I had ran into one person, and I was like, "Man, oh my God, you're trying to run this content, and your tune is all over the place." He was like, "Well, I just made the tune. I got an in-game tune," and I'm like, "Why the fuck you not running your in-game tune? You know, if it's a DPS, why the fuck you not running that? Instead, you know, you running this rinky-dink as tune or whatever, and there's no excuse on that. Like I said, if you got an in-game tune, right? Like if you got an in-game DPS, run your in-game DPS. You're gonna get into all the content. Now, if your DPS is not don't have all the gear it need, it don't have the chest, you know, the rings, the stats, the back fake. If you're just not there, then yeah, they're probably not. So if that's the case, make your tank, and they ain't gonna judge your tank. You know, I proved it when I made my tune. I ran AIC, ADOM, Lair the Mad Dragon, even the new dungeon. Um, is any tank can go in and tank it. You know, don't care what your tank look like. You know, you can get in there, you can tank it. Just once you make your tank, do some random cues so you can get comfortable with your tank, especially if you're a fighter, so you can learn when to dig in. You know, get used to the mechanics. See, like the rogue, this is my main. This is what I like to play. Um, I don't do the traditional follow the leadership. You know, I walk my own. I do what I feel I like. You know, if I don't out DPS everybody, hey, oh well. You know, this is what I like. So that's how I play.
I'm trying to decide either metallic dragonborn or dwarf.
You mean for your DPS? Try to decide either or dwarf. I mean, to be honest, only thing dwarf is gonna do is gonna give you defense, right? It's gonna give you defense and to make it. It said you're not gonna get knocked, but you get smacked every fucking where. You know what I'm saying? Um, if anything, I think the Renegade Drow is a good one. You know, if you got that unlocked, I definitely would go for that. Let me see if we can get an RDQ. Yeah, really great Renegade Drow. That's something I was thinking about switching my tank to was a Renegade. Yeah, it unlocked. I think it's under supplies. Yeah, professions. No, it should be under supplies. No, it's not under here. I guess not. Thought he'd have been under here. Got the race reroll, got a Dragonborn, but it's the Renegade Drow. I probably would unlock and get. They got everything else in here, but I'm not seeing the Renegade Drow. Yeah, it's not in there. Let's see what they're doing. They're gonna run it. No, one dude already called tail. So I'm trying to finish up this campaign right here. 'Cause I want to finish this because I want to get. I want to start on the bonus because once you get this, you get both the bonus. You get the regular bonus and the other bonus, and it's the battle pass standard choice pack where you can get. I think the Albert Cub. that you get. And that's mainly what I'm missing from this. All right, Q1 heal. You scare me. I'll Q. Oh yeah, now I can try to show it. All right, let's go to the companions. Let's try a white one, and I'll show you what it costs. See, it costs 2 upgrade tokens to go from white to green. Now, so is this a green one? Yeah, this is a green one. All right. So it costs 4 to go from green to rare. And we're gonna try a rare one. It costs 25 to go from rare to epic. All right. And let's get an epic one. And it costs 65 to go from epic to legendary. And then I think I got a legendary. And then I can show you what it costs to go mythic. You got legendary. And it costs 125 to go mythic. When at first it was 150. So it went down by 25. So basically, I mean, we're going to go to a furnace too. Just to show everybody. For people who don't know, um, one of the main places you want to go in here, besides doing your adventures, is we'll go to a furnace, man. That is Violent Hearts. That's your bread and butter every day. Every day, just go run it, and you get like 7 companion tokens. I think it's 7. I don't even know if they get there. So they don't got it up. So you become wayward. I'm already wayward or whatever. I should be because my box is mythic. And basically, this is what you're gonna come and get when you beat Bell. He's gonna drop you nodes or whatever. And I think each time you beat him, it'll be like I think at 9 or 15. But you on hardcore, you beat him like 8 times. So you'll be able to get this, and you'll spend the 5K to get like 5 of these. But you're gonna get anywhere from 10 to 20K rough AD. Every time I bought them, I got at least like 80K AD off of 25. So you made like 50K rough AD, and this is a way that you don't have to do. Um, you don't have to do random queues. You could just come here and do hardcore bail. Um, let me see. Yeah, then they got an hour before the insurgents start again. So basically, um, if you're trying to upgrade your box, you come here and do the insurgents, and you turn it. This is the bread and butter for companion tokens. Some other people would be like, you can come and do it. It's one of these campaigns that give you companion tokens as well. So that's the thing. All right, that's the mount tokens, and you can get this once per week, I think. Yeah, so it's once a week. So that's 30 tokens a week, 4 weeks in the average month. That's 120. Yeah, that need to. Yeah, I mean, it's free, but if you look and see what they want out of all of this, man, that's a lot of fucking farming. Uh, like another thing for my DPS out there, man. Depending on what class you are, if I see somebody like it bugs me out. I will see people right running around trying to run content with the little standard gear with this stuff, right? All right, some of this stuff you can say, okay, cool, like the headpiece. All right, boom, you're gonna get about a 6% crit strike. All right, this chest piece, um, it's nothing. I mean, they give you 3% combat advantage, but it's no. You know what I mean? The arms, yes, good AOE. Feet, it's trash. For a healer, these be about good. But you have people that come in and have this whole set and be like, all right, let's go run AIC. And some people be like, well, it's an advance. Well, you got to understand, nobody's trying to spend 20 minutes per boss because you got players that's lazy and won't go get what they really need. So, say like I come into the game I know what I want from my tune. I look at my stats, right? I say, okay, you know, I can get 15% from crit severity from some potions. That's cheap, you know. So boom, I'm at 90. I want more crit severity. So what I'm gonna do is not the traditional. I'm gonna throw this chest piece for the crit severity chest piece. They give 18%, meaning my crit. It's better if I show it. So this what I mean by not the traditional. Like what I mean by that is like you got Argon, they got a video saying you get all this stuff, you can cap all your stats. And it's like, yeah, but is it any master content? And 90% of the time it's master content. See, I got this thing where I say you got possible, impossible, and you're lying your fucking ass off. To me, getting a chest piece from Master Demon Web Pits is impossible. But possible. Doing master like doing a master the new dungeon, you gotta be 100 and something K. So that knock out probably 90% of the player base. You know, so that's 90% that's knocked out, right? So majority of the shit he got on is master content. We can say the lair, let master lair the mad dragon. All right, you can farm the first boss, you know, and get that headpiece. But I really don't go off of anybody that use master content gear because I call that the get the fuck out of here. It's hard as fuck to get. But then you got the next best thing. You know, if you got that stuff on, yeah, you can have it. But hey, you can hit maybe you might hit like 10% less damage than this person. You know, just using what you're able to get, which I use advanced dungeons shit and some masters. That is possible. Like first boss, master demon web pit to get the arms. You know, that's 10% awareness, 10% power. You know, so this is what I use. These you can craft these yourself. They're super cheap. I also have the hot wings coming from the event. They should be super cheap. And then they give me 10%. Uh, Normally, I get another one for combat advantage. So there we go. We at 86%. I pop the other one. I'll be at 90, right? Just from the potions. So I'll go ahead and grab the potion. This is the potion here. This will give you 5% crit severity for 3,600 seconds. We're gonna pop that. We'll go down and put that on, and it should take us to 90 something percent. There we go. Boom. That's my 90. And that's what I mean by you shouldn't see anybody standing still without a group without at least being at 80% crit severity, or at least, um, well, yeah, 80 something percent. There's no excuse on that. So, think of my crit severity, 91%. My power, 93%. When I get into a party, that'll be capped out at 120. My combat advantage, what I'm missing, what I'm going for is the 10%. I'm going for the 10% combat advantage headpiece, which is going to come from. Nope, that's not it. Nope. Right here. I'm going. This is the master content I am going to go for. Um, AIC. It ain't all that, but this one gives 10% combat advantage. If I don't get that one, I get the 8% combat advantage. 5% if somebody got a tutor, you know, so that'll give me like 13% combat advantage. Plus, I got 7.5% of my back page. So that'll take care of my combat advantage. And like I said, what I wanted to go for was also I'm gonna get the arms as well. That's 7.5% crit strike, and basically all I need is just these right here is my AOE arms. It's gonna give me 6% on top of what I've already got, so that'd be 96%. And then when I get the chest piece, let me show the chest piece that I want to get, and it should be. No, it comes from Master Demon Weapons. This is the chess piece. I'm going. No, not this one. Ooh, bugging. Where you at? All right, I'm gonna go for this one for the crit severity. Um, it's 18%, and then it's guaranteed to get it every time you just damage an enemy. You get it. So that's 18% plus the 6%. That's 24%. Uh, 24% crit severity just from that alone. And I think that's all the pieces I have. And then I don't have the rings that give combat advantage or any of that. I went for solely the stacks. What I learned was you can wear both of these rings, but they got two separate ones. You got the lesser, greater, and then I don't know if I got a dungeon or not. I may have. I thought I got one. Might seeing things. Yeah, but I know the other rings should stack alongside them. Mostly different. So you got like this one. You got these, but I don't think they would stack with these. So what I did was I took one of these and one of the lesser rings, but I also got these boots. Like I said, these arms, I feel like they great arms for the crit severity. Um, AOE arms. Also was looking at I never even looked at these arms because that's fucking basically 9% crit strike. What yeah, that headpiece. Yeah, that's no good. We get the combat advantage. Um, and the only good combat advantage boots I saw, I think, was from here. No, is that it? No, that's not it. Where are the boots? No, it's not it either. No, it's the combat advantage boots I saw in here. That's just ratings. All right, so these were some boots I was looking at for AOE build. Um, but three enemies will give you 6%. These boots will be awesome only on ADOM because there's so many enemies that you have up to 20% combat advantage at all times, in AIC. So to get in these boots, I wouldn't mind having because then it's like, all right, these boots alone, 20%, you could just count that. That's 20% combat advantage. And then with a headpiece, that'll help out too. But I may still try to get these boots, but this chest piece for Master Demon Weapons is what I'm definitely going for. But yeah, but if you see players, man, they don't even basically got this chest piece, you know, or Dragon Hunt's chest piece or Laird of Mad Dragon chest piece. 9 out of 10, that person don't have any DPS, man. And you're probably going to end up struggling too. Let's get to my tank. It's a tanklicious, baby. Tanklicious. But yeah, that's the only thing. Just the hard part is, like I said, just trying to get an AIC run. You know, lots of people want to run it, but you don't want to go in there with a nude squad and be taking all day. You're trying to get in there and spend like
Yo,
20
you
minutes
can't play
in and out.
PS with PC, only PS with Xbox X.
No, ain't no crossplay in here. Ain't no crossplay. I play Xbox though. Xbox is my bread and butter, man. That's. I haven't been up there though in about 3 months, 4 months, man. You know, Xbox is my go-to. I wanted to get in here and run a RTQ, but probably don't. really waiting for Path of Exile 2 to drop, man. I just wish they'd have made it more open world. Hosting, yeah. Yeah, I'm probably about to call it. Get me some grub. Yeah, that's probably gonna do it for me in this stream, man. I'm getting bored already, man. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Play some PoE for a little bit.